We know there are a lot of options when it comes to hiring an MBA admissions consultant. In our past videos, we went over the reasons why mbaMission would and would not be the right fit for you. Hi, I'm Amy from mbaMission, and today we're going to be going over the questions you should be asking admissions consulting firms when you're speaking to them. We encourage you to bring this list of questions to any free consultation with an admissions consultant that you sign up for. Here are the questions that we recommend asking. What kind of editing and writing experience do your consultants have when they're hired? What is your firm's hiring process like? What kind of initial training do your consultants go through? And how long do they have to go through training before they start working with a client? What kind of ongoing training does your firm offer consultants? If your consultant doesn't know the answer to a question, where do they go to find it? What outside organizations endorse your company? These simple questions and their answers to them will tell you a lot about an admissions consulting firm. In this video, our team here at mbaMission will give our answers to these questions.
What kind of writing and editing experience do your MBA admissions consultants have? In addition to admissions experience, we insist that our mbaMission consultants have very strong writing and editing backgrounds. We are newspaper reporters, speech writers, published authors, and the list goes on. Writing and editing is at the core of what we do with our consultants, so it only makes sense that they excel with that skill. Early on in our very thorough hiring process, every future consultant needs to demonstrate that they know how to write and how to help others write effectively. Admissions officers can read files, but writing and editing are the skills that you need and the skills that we offer like no other.
What is mbaMission's hiring process? At mbaMission, we don't just get a resume from someone from a prestige school and say, hey, you're our Harvard specialist. You start on Monday. In fact, we only, of the many resumes that we receive every year, we hire about 1 of every 200 applicants. And applicants need to go through a very thorough and thoughtful vetting process. So we have a hiring committee, and then you have to agree unanimously just on whether we even want to interview this person. And then that person will go through 3, 4, 5 interviews before we'll even give that individual who wants to be a consultant with our firm our writing and editing exercises. After those writing and editing exercises are complete, our committee reviews them thoroughly, and everyone on our team has to agree that this individual meets an exceedingly high standard before, as a broader team, we meet to determine whether this person will be provisionally hired to begin training. And that is the most fundamental aspect of the hiring process at mbaMission, and it is how we maintain our quality and why our firm is consistently rated better than other firms for client experience, because we just start with better consultants. What kind of initial training do mbaMission consultants go through before they take clients? Great question. At mbaMission, any new consultant who starts working with clients will likely have more experience than consultants at other firms have over their first year or two. As a full-time member of our team, a consultant who we provisionally hire will work for 3 or 4 months full-time on a curriculum that we've honed that will take them through writing exercises, editing exercises, brainstorming experiences, take them through an encyclopedia of school-specific and application-specific material. And all of that will lead them to a capstone project, which will be evaluated by the broader team before our consultants will even have their first client. Our entire team will have to approve and say, this person meets the mbaMission standard. After that, when our new consultant is taking on his or her clients, they'll have a mentor who works with them not just for the first week or the first month, but for the first year. And sometimes those mentorship relationships even carry on beyond because they're so productive for both parties. At mbaMission, we have such an extensive process for hiring and training because we know how important this process is to you. And we know that you will expect the best out of your consultant. And so we can't just pick someone off the street and make them your consultant. We need that individual to have achieved true fluency, proficiency, excellence in this field before they're going to work with you. And for us, it's not just about making your application the best, but also about upholding our highest standards, and we take pride in having a standard that is truly unparalleled in our industry.
What ongoing training does mbaMission provide its consultants? We have a full team meeting every 2 weeks where we discuss admissions trends, ideas, anything that our clients are asking us. We're going to be talking about it during these meetings. We also offer teach-ins where each of our consultants are talking about a new topic every other week. Through our very active Slack channel, our consultants are able to ask each other questions and answer questions from their colleagues. Once a year, we fly our consultants in from around the world for a series of workshops and discussions. We are the only MBA admissions consulting firm that does this. If my consultant doesn't know the answer to a question, where do they find it? Because we are a full-time and relatively small firm of just about 25 consultants, we talk all day long. One of our consultants actually did an email inbox assessment recently and found that they had exchanged 17 emails with their colleagues about GMAT questions, essay issues, short answer topics, and interview prep. In addition, she had read a couple of her colleagues' clients' essays, and a few of her colleagues had read her clients' essays and provided feedback. We are deeply immersed in this experience because it is our profession. So if your consultant doesn't know the answer to a question, within minutes, one of their colleagues will be able to answer it for them. You should ask your consultant how often their entire team meets and discusses ideas. Chances are, it's not at all. And really, how can you be the best if you're not sharing ideas?
What kind of outside organizations endorse your company? Manhattan Prep used to recommend 10 admissions consulting firms, but in 2009, they scaled that number back to 3, and then ultimately to just 1, mbaMission. That's a commitment that they renew every single year based on ongoing feedback from their students and clients. We also have over 1,300 5-star reviews on GMAT Club, and we're ranked the #1 admissions consulting firm worldwide by Poets and Quants. We are proud of these accomplishments, and rest assured, we keep upping our game to ensure that the honors just keep coming.
We hope that this video gave you some food for thought when it comes to questions you should be asking admissions consulting firms. This is a huge investment in your career and your future, so you should be taking the time to ask questions to make sure that you're hiring the right firm and the right consultant for you. Asking questions such as what kind of ongoing training is your consultant getting and what kind of writing and editing experience do they have is going to help you understand whether you're really hiring an admissions expert or just someone who has an MBA or perhaps someone who doesn't even have that. And while we've given you mbaMission's answers to these questions, we would love the opportunity to review your goals and answer your questions one-on-one. Click the link below to sign up for a free 30-minute consultation with one of our admissions experts. In the description below, you'll also find a link to download this list of questions in PDF form. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you'd like even more MBA admissions and application tips and resources, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.